Hey guys, it's Jeremy back again for another video, and today we're going to be doing something very interesting. Today we're going to be opening packs on Anime Card Clash, and in total we're going to be opening about 32 million packs, but there's a twist, right? So two subscribers of mine, two friends, want to compete to see who can get the best pulls. Now this account has 11 million rolls, right? But the other account has 20 million rolls basically. So what I need to do is log in on the other account and get the packs to match this one. Then we're going to see between the 11.2 versus the 11.2 and see who can pull the best cards. So we're going to hop on the other account, open some packs, get it to 11,213,900 rolls, and then we're gonna have a competition to see who can pull the best stuff. So give me a second, let's switch and we can hop back into the video. Okay, so guys, as you can see, we've switched over to the second account and now we're on Kai's account. So we're gonna head over to the backpack. And I said 20, but as you can see, we have 19.2 million rolls. So the goal is to get these packs to look like this, which means we have quite a few packs to open. So we're gonna do what we normally do, and then we're gonna hop into opening these packs, getting them from 19,245,150 rolls to 11,213,900 rolls. So as you guys can see, right now we're level 241, and if you take a look at our roll, we're at 69.4 million rolls. Now we're going to go take a look at our upgrades. And for our upgrades, we have max boss chance, which is 20 out of 20. We have max border chance, which is 80 out of 80. And if we scroll all the way to the top, we have 380 points out of 1,500 in luck. Now we're going to take a look at our prestige. And for our prestige, we have 11 out of 45 points. Now we're going to head over to our deck. And for our deck, as you can see, we have our max team equipped. And the best card on this account is a what the? Ain't no way bro expects me to get something higher than 75 trillion. How, you know what? How am I gonna beat this, bro? The best card on this account is a 75 trillion awakened 6th Eye Slayer. Arguably one of the best cards in the game. In terms of stats, because you can make this you can make this a crazy stat stick. This is gonna be an interesting video. So we're gonna go take a look at our gear. And for equipment, we have the Inferno Hat. For artifacts, we have the Light Fruit. Obviously, he's already beaten Lunar Tower. For relic, we have the Hollow Mask. For accessory, we have the Undead Staff. And for boss gear, we have the Divine Wheel. This account is stacked, bro. I don't even know why I'm opening packs on this account, if I'm being honest. Why am I here, bro? But anyways, we're gonna do as we normally do. And we're gonna head over to open some packs. But first off, we need to roll some moons, as we can already see that all our potions have already been popped. And this account has 28,685 moon reroll potions. So we're gonna start off with 1,000. So we have Monarch. We got nothing. Nothing again. We got a Tsukuyomi. And we have an Inferno. So again, we're not going to be opening all these packs. We need to be very careful. We need to get it to exactly 11,213,900 rolls. Now we're going to head over to elixirs. And we're going to pop our potent Inferno elixir. Back to instant rolls. We're going to start off with our 250,000 packs. So we're going to do them by 1 because I literally can't do it by anything else. We got a 125 billion Undead Commander. We got a 300 billion King of Curses. We got a 200 billion Magma Admiral. We got a 250 billion White Gold. We have a 100 billion Blue Slime. We already got a 10 trillion awakened galactic tyrant. we might be in for one of my best pack openings ever. We got a 175 billion Awakened Impure Ghost. We got a 200 billion Awakened King of Curses. And finally, for our 250Ks, we got a 125 billion Undead Commander again. Now I'm going to head over to our 100K packs, but first off, I want to go upgrade some points. We got 6 points and we have 20 seconds on our moon. Now we need to get this from 60 to 32. But the moon is about to be done, so we're going to head over to potions and wait till it's done and roll for another moon. And we got Inferno immediately, bro. So we're going to open these, 2 of them by 10. So we're going to do 10. We got a 200 billion Blood Valkyrie. We're going to do another 10. We got a 2.5 trillion Eminence Accountant. Now I can't do a 10 unfortunately, but we need to get this from 59 to 31. So I'm going to do 10 here. We got a 200 billion Limitless Master and a 200 billion Awakened Shadow Monarch. We're going to do one more set of 10. We got a 250 billion Lord of Eminence and another 200 billion Awakened Shadow Monarch. Now let's go upgrade our points before we come back to opening these packs. Now we're going to continue with our 100Ks. Now we need to get this to 32. We got a 25 billion Cursed Doll. We got a 60 billion Eminent Strategist. We got a 50 billion Mochi Emperor. We got a 60 billion Servant of the Undead. We got a 15 billion Death Ninja. We got a 60 billion Servant of the Undead again. We got a 150 billion Stark Gunner as well as a gold Flamehead Captain. And finally, for our 100K packs, we got a third Servant of the Undead. So now we're going to move to our 50Ks. Now we need to get this from 39 to 31. We got a 25 billion Sun Lion. We got a 35 billion Eminent Scout. We got a 25 billion Eminence Accountant. We're getting a lot of Eminence cards. We have a 10 billion Biscuit Warrior. And our moon is just done, so we're going to go upgrade our points. We only got 2. I thought we would have only gotten 1 actually. Head over back to our backpack and roll for some more moons. We got an Eclipse. We got nothing. Nothing again. And we got an Inferno. I'm surprised I'm getting Inferno so quickly, I'll be honest. We have 4 more 50K packs to open. We got a 15 billion Biju Beast. We got a 40 billion Survey Commander. We got a 3 billion Lunar Guardian. And finally, for our 50K packs, we got a 75 billion Eminence card. So now we're on our 10K packs and we need to get this from 121 to 67. You know what that means. We're gonna do 50. We got a 100 billion Berserker Warrior. I'm gonna do this by ones. Bro, what's wrong with all these servants of the undead, man? We got a 4.5 billion beast giant. Bro, we're pulling a lot of good cards. To be fair, it's a lot of packs though. We got a 3.5 billion copy ninja. And finally, for our 10Ks, we got a 5 billion black flame. So we're going to head over again. Actually, we have some time and it's not that many points. So we're going to get this, our 5K packs, from 354 to 246. So we're going to open 100 of these. We got a 600 billion Blade Captain. We got a 3.5 billion Crimson Vampire. I almost clicked 10, bro. What the shit? We got a 35 billion Phantom Assassin. We got a 25 billion Vorpal Warrior. I remember when these cards used to be like OP, bro. Like, getting anything above a 10 billion was crazy back in the day, for real. It just shows you how much luck is inflated. 7.5 billion Combat Giant. Even that card, back in the day, bro, when you had this, you were jumping over the moon, for real. 3 billion King of Curses. $2 billion Limitless Master. And finally, for our 5K packs, 3 billion King of Curses yet again. Now we're gonna upgrade our point. How do we still have only 2 points? What the shit? Any prestige? Nope. Back to our backpack. We need to actually roll up Moon right now. We got a Tsukuyomi. Come on, man. Give me another. We're actually running low on potions. I'm scared, bro. And we got an Inferno. So we're done with the 5Ks. We're going to head over to our 1,000 packs. So for our 1,000 packs, we need to get this from 2,178 to 1,802. So let's do them by 100s. We got our 100 billion Cursed Fist, as well as our 100 billion Awakened Galactic Tyrant. We got a 50 billion Flame King of Destruction. We got a 50 billion Awakened Prideful Prince. We got a 10 billion Flame Paladin. We got a 10 billion Biscuit Warrior. We're almost there. We got a 1 billion Berserk Warrior. Now we got 6 more to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip over these. I don't think we're gonna pull anything good from these. Yep. Nope. Nope. And finally, for our 1K packs, yeah, nothing good. Now we're heading over to our 500 packs. We need to get this from 1,924 to 1,734. So again, open by 100s. We got a 3.5 trillion Eminence Scout. We got a 6 billion Blade Captain. I'll be honest, I don't know what to expect when we start opening these packs like all at once. Shadow Monarch. But I'm expecting good shit now, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We got a 4 billion Candy Master. We got a 5 billion Berserk Shinigami. And finally, for our 500s, we got a 6 billion Awakened Frost Demon. And our moon just got done, which means perfect timing. Now we're gonna head back over to our backpack, instant rolls. And this is the most annoying part, right? We need to get this from 3,077 and this from 2,349 to 2,819 and 2,260. I'm gonna start off with the 50s. I'm gonna start off with the 50s. This is gonna be very annoying. Okay, this is actually pretty cool because the new card we got a Merge Beast. We got a Curse Fist, the 1 billion. We got a, I'm not even calling this out, bro. What is this? Yep, and we have to get to 60. So I have to open 9 50 packs one by one, bro. I think I'm gonna just skip this. We'll be right back. And we're back. So now we're done with the 50 packs. We need to do the 100 packs. Now we need to get this from 3,077 to 2,819. Okay, let's do 100. That's actually pretty good. We got a 40 billion Survey Command and a 15 billion Death Ninja. Do another 100. We got a 6 billion Flame Tyrant. Now we need to get this from 77 to 19. Yeah, and just like the other one, we'll just skip this and I'll be right back. And we're back. We got the accounts to line up perfectly. And while I was opening this box, I was aware that the moon was done, but nobody cares. Like this, yeah. So accounts line up, like I said, perfectly. We have exactly 11,213,900 rolls on both accounts. We're opening the exact same number of packs, the exact same way. Obviously, the luck might be slightly different, but we're going to check the luck on both accounts when we're done. All we need to do now is pop an Inferno Moon and start opening. But before we do so, let's actually check our luck on this account. Make sure that all our points are set up. And then we'll head over to potions and roll for our last Inferno Moon on this account. So as you can see, we have all our luck set up. We have 398 out of 1,500 points. And if we go take a look at our actual luck stat, we're at 1,959.77 luck with our max luck team equipped. You know what? I think we'll check this when we have an Inferno Moon active, actually. Potions. Can we get an Inferno Moon of these last? And you ask and you shall receive. Okay, so let's check our luck. We're at 2,505.29 luck. Okay. Let's see if we can pull something higher than 75 trillion. We're going to do all packs at once. Actually, there's one thing I needed to do. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. And we're back. So we have our plus 10 luck right here. I almost clicked this and I was about to lose my mind. Head over back to our backpack. Now we're going to roll for a moon. But let me just make sure I have the luck team on. I don't know why it would have switched, but okay. So back to our backpack. Potions. Hopefully I get an Inferno Moon in this 5k potions. Monarch. Please. Secure me. I'm gonna just do all of them because okay, and we got an Inferno. So we have all our potions up. Okay, so back to backpack, instant rolls. So now we're doing our 500k pack. We got a 55 billion death log on this account. Now we're doing our 250k packs. We got a 10 trillion Celestial Destroyer, bro. Now we're doing our 100k packs and then we're going to head over and upgrade our luck. We got another 3.5 trillion Eminent Scout, a 2.5 trillion Juice Queen, and a 1.5 trillion Wizard King. Oh my goodness, bro. These pulls are... what the... Yo, okay. Now we're doing our 50k packs. We got a 1 trillion 6 paths of pain, a 1 trillion Shadow Knight. Bro, we pulled so many trillions. We're doing our 10k packs. We got a 400 billion Compass Demon. Now we're doing our 5Ks, our 1000s, our 500s, our 100s, and our 50s. So up to 5Ks. We got a... no fucking... a 1 trillion Awakened Pale Demon Lord. No, listen. When I open packs, I better get luck like this, if I'm being honest. 7.5 trillion... yeah, let's move on. Our 500 packs. We got a 750 billion Awakened Promise Child. Now our 100s. We got a 1 trillion Ultimate Warrior and in 100 packs, by the way. And our 50s. We got a 10 billion Vorpal Master. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm keeping your... Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not going to keep your account. But this is crazy, bro. Now, unfortunately, and I'm not even surprised. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna be the 75 trillion. Like that was just not even... it wasn't a thought in my mind, honestly. But look at these pulls, bro. This is hands down the best pack opening I've... not even close, like ever. I have no words. I have no words. This is crazy, bro. This is actually wild. We pulled a 10 trillion Awakened Galactic Tyrant. 10 trillion Celestial Destroyer, 7.5 trillion Celestial Fisherman, 3.5 trillion Eminent Scouts, a 2.5 trillion Juice Queen, 2.5 trillion Eminence Accountants, a 1.5 trillion Wizard King, a 1 trillion Ultimate Warrior, a 1 trillion 6 Paths of Pain, and a 1 trillion Shadow Knight. Not even counting for the other amazing shit. Also, I completely forgot we pulled a 1 trillion Awakened Pale Demon Lord. What are these? Bro. This, bro. Yeah, okay. Let's go, but this is still crazy though. Yeah, but let's put this on a team. Let's put this on a team. Let's put this on a team. I don't know if I want to put 2 of these. I think I'll actually do this and then I'll do this. I don't even ask, what am I talking about? There's no space. We pulled so much good shit. The best cards, the top 4 cards that we pulled was a 10 trillion Awakened Galactic Tyrant on this account, a 10 trillion Celestial Destroyer on this account, a 7.5 trillion Celestial Fisherman on this account, and a 3.5 trillion Eminent Scout on this account. These pulls are 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of... they're all 10s. So now we're going to head over to the next account and take a look at the best cards that we pulled over there. Before we do so, we're going to take a look at our level and our rolls. Now we're ending off on this account at level 260 and we have 88.7 million rolls. Now we're going to switch over to the next account. Okay, so now we're on the second account and as you can see, our level is 249. And if you take a look at our rolls, we're at 77 million 0.04 rolls. And we have our plus 10 luck right here. So we're going to head over to our backpack, go to instant rolls, and start opening packs. So we're going to start off with our 500Ks. We got a 500 billion black flame. Now we're going to do our 250Ks. We got a 500 billion awakened dark avenger. The other account is winning by a mile right now. Now we're going to do our 100Ks. We got a 2.5 trillion juice queen, a 2 trillion body switcher, a 1 trillion ball hero, and a 1 trillion biscuit warrior. I guess bro heard me, bro. Now we're going to do our 50Ks. We got a 1 trillion awakened pale demon lord. Let me go upgrade our points a bit before we continue. And bro got a prestige point. Head over back to our backpack, instant rolls. Now we're doing our 10Ks. We got a 200 billion blood valkyrie. Now we're doing our 5Ks. We got a 600 billion blade captain. Now on to our 1Ks. We got a 3.5 trillion celestial warrior. Now on to our 500s. We got a 1 trillion shadow duelist. Let's go upgrade our points one more time before we open our final set of packs. Now we're doing our 100s. We got a 60 billion awakened shadow summoner. And for our 50s, we got a 60 billion eminent strategist. I think the previous account, which is account number 2, blew this account out of the water. And that shows again how massive the RNG gap can be. Because if you compare the two, bro, it's not even... Now, don't get me wrong. We did get some really good stuff on this account as well. But I think the gap, bro, is huge. But anyway, let's take a look at the best cards that we pulled on this account. Go to a new team. And if you remember, not too long ago, I opened packs on this account and we pulled Soul Queen, we pulled a Celestial Fisherman, we pulled a Piercing Sword. I don't remember if we pulled this. The Thunder Demon, I think he pulled on his own. And we pulled all of these other cards as well. But in this video, we managed to pull a 3.5 trillion Celestial Warrior, a 2.5 trillion Juice Queen, a 2 trillion Body Switcher, and I don't know if I want to put the Shadow Duelist or if I want to put the Bald Hero. I think I'll put the Shadow Duelist, and we pulled a Shadow Duelist. So we did also pull quite a few trillions on this account, but again, comparatively, the other account did so much better, bro. I think relatively they're pretty close outside of the Secret Slayer, obviously. But yeah, we pulled so many trillion cards. This again is hands down the best video I've ever done with regards to pulls. Appreciate you guys for letting me use your accounts. Hope you like this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you want to be in a video just like this, if you want me to open your packs in the MaxLook server, join the Discord and open an application, or hit me up in the DMs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.